Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And a very good morning to the viewers of this video, but most importantly,
our respective lecturer for oral communication, Madam Wan Samiah Adibah binti Wan Sulaiman,
and to all our fellow friends.
Today, I, Alifah Insyirah binti Mohd Alwi, and my partner,
Dona, Nurul, Aiman binti Dona, Ramlan,
will be telling you on why breakfast is important to us. So, Dona, have you taken your breakfast this morning?
Well, I surely did. What about you, Insyirah?
Me too.
Well, I start to take breakfast very seriously because I know it is very important, and that's why when I'm at home, my mom would never fail to serve me breakfast.
Ah, that's good for you, Dona.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, ever since I knew that breakfast is very important to us, I started not to skip my breakfast and will try my best to at least eat something before I go to class or start off my day.
That's a good thing to do, Insyirah.
Yeah.
Well,
so Dona, why don't you tell us the benefits of eating breakfast?
Well, I would love to, Insyirah. It is an honor for me to tell you the benefits of taking breakfast.
Sure, please, Dona.
Okay, thank you. So first off, your mom was right. You really should eat breakfast every morning without skipping it, because skipping this crucial meal is, can deprive you of nutrients and energy, reduce your concentration, and we're not lying, make you pack on pounds.
My God!
That's right. That's why you need to have breakfast early in the morning. So here are the reasons why you should eat breakfast every day. The first thing that will benefit you if you consume breakfast is that you will have more energy. Foods literally give you energy. When you start your day on nothing, then you're running on empty.
Exactly, Dona.
Yes, that's why you need to breakfast with healthy meals, so you can start your day energetically and you can make up through your day. Study shows that you will gain more energy by eating carbs and strengthen your bones by having calcium like milk to start your day. So besides, you are less likely to cheat on your diet because by spacing your calories throughout the day at regular intervals is better than going through a starving routine each day. Don't deprive yourself, Insyirah, of breakfast because, breakfast is very important and it gives you energy to start your day.
Yes.
So seriously, would you rather have a wholesome breakfast than have a small but satisfying slice of cake at your friend's birthday party? Or you would, gorge yourself, you skip your breakfast, gorge yourself into multiple slices of cakes. Your choice. So, next thing that will benefit you by having breakfast every day is that you will feel smarter, I bet. It is proven by clinical dietitian Chen that eating breakfast gives you the energy boost to the mind, and for the mid-morning performance and alertness, putting up your brain is the right thing to do whether you're at the office, in class, or on the go. After all, Insyirah, who can concentrate when their stomach's rumbling, right?
Yes, Dona, you cannot run your day with empty stomach.
Yeah, you will look less energetic.
Yeah.
Furthermore, besides having breakfast help you to lose weight, boost your energy, and even make you feel smarter without realizing, you are also setting up a good example for the
kids.
Exactly. Now, I have this experience, based on my experience. I remember watching my mom having an early breakfast in the morning during the month of Ramadan.
I see.
I asked her, why did she have breakfast early in the morning?
And
early?
And what did she answer you?
She laughed and she said that breakfast provides us energy when we fast in the daylight.
Yes.
So you see, even when I was a child, I already knew that breakfast is a crucial meal that we can never skip.
Yes.
Besides, it brings no difference to either adults or the youths in the aspect of energy stored and the health of the breakfast takers. If a person didn't take breakfast, you are going to have less energy and concentration. also a higher likelihood of obesity and nutritional deficit.
That's so...
So the best way to do is start eating together as part of your family routine. Or for those rushed mornings, at least keep an array of healthy snacks like
bananas,
cereal bars,
yes, or biscuits.
Yeah, or even low sodium roasted nuts in the kitchen. And breakfast will become a part of your family
routine, healthy lifestyle.
That's right. Thank you, Insyirah. Well, now that I have told you some good things of taking breakfast, I would like to tell you the major excuses people make just to skip breakfast.
So now what is that?
Here's a good question, Insyirah. Have you ever wondered why people ever skip breakfast?
Maybe they're running out of time, or maybe they're just lazy.
Well, yeah, you make a great point because most of us are likely to skip breakfast because of some reasons. I asked most of my friends why they didn't take breakfast early in the morning. The answers are variety, but there are no difference at all. Surely it is because they don't have time, they are not hungry at all, and they just don't feel like eating.
Well, I have that kind of friends too, Dona.
Really?
Yes. They tend to give me excuses just to skip breakfast, and finally I will eat my breakfast alone.
Well, I'm sure they should breakfast so that you won't feel lonely again.
Yes, exactly.
So, ever wonder why it happened?
But would you tell me why?
Well, I will tell you why. Because when majority said that they don't have the time to cook breakfast in the morning because they are late for work or class, that's just an excuse to not have breakfast. Because I'm pretty sure that the cafes at the workplace and the canteen, they open early in the morning to provide to provide food for the people who didn't have the time to breakfast at home. So there are no excuses actually if you say you don't have time. You can buy it, take it to your place, and have quick bites of it.
But make sure you chew it correctly because the undigested food will harm your digestive systems, which is very
harmful.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. No, it doesn't have to be a heavy meal or the lightest. Like you can see in the picture, they have this
scrambled egg with bread
or oats with tea, like this. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be heavy or the lightest because you can have whatever you want that suits yourself to be eaten in the morning. It's not wrong actually if you feel like having roti canai,
nasi lemak,
or even nasi kandar, then go ahead because breakfast didn't restrict you from just having oats and milk.
Alright, wait. Please wait until the last point of this video because we are going to show you the simple way of making breakfast.
Ooh, I bet they're going to be delicious.
Of course.
Okay, not just that, because these busy people tend to feel not hungry because they have eaten a lot the night before. Do you know that?
Oh, that is so not good.
That's why you don't feel hungry in the morning. Because if you had eaten dinner at the right time with the right amount, you will be feeling like you need a breakfast to start off your day. And you can also save money by having your leftovers the night before, like pizza, spaghetti for breakfast.
Yes.
That will not only save your money, but trust me, people, save your time. Because have you ever feeling like this, Insyirah? You know, like you don't feel like eating breakfast?
Sometimes I did, but like I said just now, I will always try my best to not skip my breakfast. Because I think that breakfast is very important for us.
I like that spirit. Okay, so I'm sure most of us do. But like I said, it's because you ate dinner late at night and you're not hungry in the morning. That's why we shouldn't be having supper and try practicing having breakfast for a healthy lifestyle.
Alright, so now that we have heard the benefits of eating breakfast given by Dona Aiman, I'll be telling you the effects of skipping breakfast. So, for your information, the side effects of not eating breakfast will negatively impact your hormonal health, your weight, your memory, cognition, and also mood. Yes. And the wise saying of breakfast is the most important meal of the day has been whispered in the ears of the school children on early to mornings over centuries.
That means they are very concerned of the kids and children.
And however, the understanding of this saying has not been brought as important as it is. I suppose that most of my viewers are students just like me and Dona.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you a question. Do you take your breakfast before going to class? Before you start off your day?
I'm sure I did.
Yes, we did, because we are the breakfast takers. But do you take breakfast?
They did. Maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah. An August 2010 survey study published in the journal Appetite stated that female college students who consistently skip breakfast has more menstrual irregularities. These dysfunctions included the severity of painful menses and irregular menstrual bleeds.
Oh, it's
but
very
no difference.
scary.
Yes, I know, right?
Because we're girls.
Yeah. But there is no difference was found in premenstrual syndromes. But the breakfast skippers also will suffer more consistently from constipation, which is dangerous for our
Digestion.
yeah. Healthy eating initiatives across the nation have advocated for children who may not be served this important meal at home for whatever reason.
So that means they really care for the children, and you're lucky to have parents like that.
So you should be thankful that your parents still care for you, serve you
breakfast every day.
Yes. A Center for Disease Control reports on guidelines for school health programs states that skipping breakfast negatively impacts a school-aged child's ability to effectively problem solve in class. Students who consume breakfast tested higher in standardized test scores. There is no and were absent less from class, and they will be more on time to class.
Oh, I see.
So there is no problem for us college students to take breakfast early in the morning.
Yeah.
Shower time? Eating wholesome, nutritious morning meal will probably save you time in the long run.
Well, that saves a lot of time.
Yes. In addition, a large percentage of the population is self-categorized as moody morning people. A moody temperament is noted to improve when breakfast is consumed, according to a 2002 BBC News World Edition article. The article survey noted that 26% of people experienced large improvements in mood when changes were met in diet, such as they take breakfast in the morning.
Well, that's a large number.
Now that we knew the side effects of not eating breakfast, let's discover how by eating breakfast will help you to lose weight or maintain your body.
They can do that?
Yes, of course, Dona.
Well, I'm eager to know.
Alright.
Tell me.
I will. Okay, skipping breakfast has pretty consistently been linked to health risks, and one of them is overweight or obesity. So I'm telling you this, skipping breakfast may increase the risk of obesity or make it harder to lose weight. And I'm pretty sure that none of us want to be overweight, neither.
I'm sure
Obesity,
I
right?
didn't want that.
Yes, because everyone, of course, dream of a nice and perfect body
shape.
Yes. So, the Weight Control Information Network reports that you are less likely to overeat throughout the rest of the day if and only if you have your breakfast. This is because by skipping the early meal keeps your body in the stressful state of fasting for longer, which can disrupt your metabolism in considerable and life-threatening ways.
What fasting for longer means, Insyirah?
Okay, I will be explaining to you guys. Okay, a study author stated that fasting is a stressful state for the body, so prolonging the fast by not eating when you wake up in the morning will amplify the stress. And as we sleep all night means we are fasting, we are not eating.
Oh, I sometimes feel that way.
Yes, because unless you dream of eating something, the food that you crave for. Yes, of course, because we all do dreams. And but we are not literally eating while sleeping. So that is meant by fasting for longer. So and so if we regularly do not breakfast in the morning, it puts a strain on our bodies that over time can lead to insulin resistance, hypercholesterolemia, and blood pressure problems, which then can lead to heart disease.
Oh,
heart disease.
I know. It's very dangerous.
Yes. In addition, skipping breakfast may trigger bad eating habits throughout the day, as craving and seal and quick fix fast foods are often sought out. A study in the August 2013 issue of British Journal of Nutrition reports that when you do not eat breakfast, your energy is reduced and physical activity levels decline, and this eventually will lead to obesity.
Well, you do read a lot, Insyirah. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
So, shall we go to the movie, short video, or?
I think we should show them the video first.
Okay, but before that, have you ever heard of this proverb, like breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dine like a pauper? Which this emphasize on why breakfast is important, and you need to really stress on this breakfast. Like breakfast like a king. It doesn't mean that you have to
be a king.
Yes, to have breakfast, or you don't. Or it doesn't mean that you need to have a lot of food like kings have for their breakfast.
Yes, because in Islam we should practice moderation, which is even in consuming food, because by wasting food you will be the friend of shaitan. So it is not good for you.
So that's why it says breakfast is very important. Lunch like a prince, which is not that much, and dine like a pauper, because you don't want to have dinner that much, you know.
Yes, you should at least take something just to
fill up your tummy.
Yes, exactly. So,
okay, shall we, Insyirah?
Yes, sure. So this is the video that I have mentioned just now that will be telling you on the how to make breakfast in a simple way. So, enjoy!
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. When you break down the word breakfast, break the fast. You've gone all night without eating. Hopefully you've gone all night without eating. Breakfast is so important to give you energy throughout your day that you need for all the different activities. If you want a change from traditional breakfast foods, here's your opportunity to get very creative. One idea is to have hummus on toast. Also, you can incorporate leftovers from last night's dinner as part of your breakfast. Another idea is beans and rice. Or if you have leftover rice, you could use it similar to how you use oatmeal and put some dried fruit on it and some nuts as part of your morning breakfast. For your breakfast, if you're trying to maximize your nutrition without going overboard on the calories, here are a few ideas. One is Greek yogurt, and then add more fruit to it for more nutrition. Another is to have oatmeal with some dried fruit on it, or a piece of toast with low-fat ricotta cheese and some fruit. Or lots of sauteed vegetables, add a scrambled egg, and put that in a whole wheat wrap. If the thought of a big breakfast is too much for you in the morning, you can break down that meal into a couple small meals. At least start the day with something such as a glass of low-fat chocolate milk. Or start your day with a piece of whole grain toast. And then mid-morning, finish your breakfast with Greek yogurt or some fresh fruit and cheese.
So, at the end of the video, we know that we have reached at the end of the presentation. Well, to conclude, we have already told you the benefits of taking breakfast
and the effects of skipping this important meal to your health and your body.
So people, do you still want to continue this unhealthy habit of not taking breakfast?
Do you?
Because if you do, think again. No, think till your head hurts, because this is very crucial and we are not saying this
because to persuade you, but it is also for the common good of everybody.
Yeah.
So from now on,
let's start taking breakfast.
And thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like button here. And thank you.
Make sure to have a breakfast after this, people.
Alright.
Like us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.